Yo, what up, fam? I thought I'd do a brief video on a process that I've never performed last night in Ableton that really helped me out. So I was working on a track for about 7 hours yesterday, almost brought it to completion, and then Ableton crashed and brought up the um, notice of, do you want to reopen your project and recover your files? I said yes. It reopened my files, and then um, my VST patches had been reinitialized. So I accidentally closed the project and didn't save it, and seemingly lost all my work. And went to do some research and was actually able to recover it. So check it out. Here's how I did it. I went to my Finder. I went to Go. And then you have to hold the Option Alt button. When you do, you see how the library pops up there. Go down, click on Library, and then go down to Preferences, Ableton, and then go to your version of Ableton. I have 9.77. If you have 9.8, 9.10, you just click on your corresponding folder, and then there's this crash folder here. This crash folder holds a crash report and the project file for all crashed Ableton ALSs, Ableton Live sets. So what you do is you go in here, you find the date and time of the project that crashed, and what you do is, for example, this was the one that I needed. So you go in and you rename it, and you take out the date and the numbers, so you just leave the undo, and if there's another corresponding ALS like this, then you take the crash and the undo files, delete all the dates so that it just says crash and undo, and then move these back one folder into the preferences. Let's see. So you're going to move them into Preferences and then into Ableton. So, sorry, my computer's glitching out here. And then into Ableton. So we're just moving them back a folder. And when you do that, once you rename them and move them back a folder and relaunch Ableton, it will re-trigger the notification of, do you want to recover all your files in the set. In so doing, saving all my time and effort that I took yesterday, and I didn't know that Ableton had a separate folder that it saved crash files in. So if that ever happens to you, you can perform this process and get yourself out of a bind. Merry production.